This one that both of you are receiving call. I think I will be the next person to have my call.
Look, I'm not a doctor, okay? But from my little diagnosis, there's absolutely nothing wrong with you.
Oh Lord, please make haste to help me. I'm a poor orphan with no father, no mother.
Now you have grown wings. See, let me tell you, you are not going anywhere.
Madam, please, Esther is Esther. Where is Esohe? Please.
The fuel scarcity issue is not getting any better. I am just coming from queuing at the fuel station since morning. And look at me. I'm going back to my house the same way I left.
Whether she's coming or not, we have one more stop. Victoria has got some explanation to make.
My dear, this fuel scarcity issue is getting out of hand. How long are we going to continue like this in this country?
My dear, a country that ought to be flowing with abundance of wealth. Huh? Look at where we are. It didn't shock me, oh.
See, that is just one line. But you know that no matter how successful the management of a nation is, the poor will still be found amongst the citizens. But talking about citizens, our neighbor, Mrs. Asemota, did she eventually go to your place yesterday?
No. I told the woman not to bother. There's no need for it.
But why? Someone needs to intervene in this issue of yours. Or do you want to wait until your aunt names you?
You see, that intervention is what I don't want.
You people don't know my auntie.
Really?
The moment she discovered a third party, she will pretend that all is well. But once it's between both of us, hell will let loose on me.
So please, though, I don't want anybody to come for my rescue.
I think that is the more reason you should seek help.
You don't have to worry about it, okay? Mrs. Samota is not the only one who has a hidden agenda in this neighborhood.
Yeah.
Me too, I have my plans.
I am starting to be afraid of all of you. I'm starting to fear you, all of you without exception.
But love na him dey heal. So make it no scarce so. Make it no scarce so. Now people where they alive, now them we fit help thrive. Let's do this with loving hearts, make we no later regret. Now people where they alive, now them we fit help thrive. Let's do this with loving hearts, make we no later regret.
Esohe. Now wow, wait now. What happened? Why are you frowning, Are you just coming back? Hey, Mrs. Asemota is right. If you worked for me, I would have fired you long ago. Because you're a very unserious person. So after all that was said the other day, you still went for that wedding.
Since when did you turn to that woman second in command? I thought you hated her so much. All you do is work. And where has it gotten you? Answer me now, Sokuso, where has it gotten you? Nowhere. At least me, I am trying to better my life. See, by this time next year, before my birthday, I want to be married. That is me chasing my goals, chasing my career, fighting for my dreams. What are you doing? What are you doing for your own self? Answer me.
That woman may be mysterious, but she has showed me that she's the bigger person. After all that I did to her the other day, I smeared her name, I insulted her, and she still allowed me into her car. So I'm trying to be less vindictive, especially after this last experience. So don't worry about me. I'm working towards my goal. So how did your own go?
See, truth be told, it's not as I expected at all. I worked so hard for Linda to introduce me to her so-called cousin. She refused though. She refused until the reception was almost coming to an end. And if you have seen the cousin, if you have seen the so-called cousin.
But why didn't you request for a photo now? At least you would have requested for a photograph of the person you were going to meet. That is what any sane human being would have done. So you mean to tell me you just went there to work for free with no reward in return? But what was wrong with her cousin? What was the issue with him now?
I will never forgive Linda for this deception. I will not forgive her. She turned me to a free help. I worked so much so that she can introduce me to her so-called Denzel Washington look-alike. See, I don't want to talk about that humiliation. I don't want to talk about that deception that girl did to me. I don't want to.
Denzel Washington indeed.
Because I like Denzel Washington. Because I like him. Eh? She knew.
Please. Denzel Washington, call. See, that serves you right. I don't pity you at all. And just so you know, Mrs. Asemota has banned you from carpooling with us, eh? And as you can see, the fuel situation is not getting better. I am just coming from queuing at the fuel station since morning. And look at me. I'm going back to my house the same way I left. Empty-handed. But now that you've been banned from riding with us, how do you plan to get to work tomorrow?
See, I will go and beg that Asemota woman. I will go and beg her because like this, I paid for my transportation, going and coming. I can't afford to lose my source of income. I can't afford to lose it. You know what?
What?
I will give her the souvenir I took in annoyance from that rubbish wedding I went to. I will give it to her. She will forgive me now, Abi?
You can try that. But I somehow doubt that your gift will be able to sway Mrs. Asemota. But trust me, I won't be missing that scene for anything in the world. And Donatus will so laugh at you. I can't wait to see that either.
People will see this scene now and they'll call me wicked. Won't you agree? Nothing to say. Really? After running your mouth around the neighborhood? After everything I've done for you? You this ungrateful girl. That busybody Angela was here today, asking me not to eat you again. And yesterday, a man was watching the house. In fact, he was staring at me as I was leaving. I can even say that he followed me a bit. See, you must tell me what you have been telling them.
Auntie, I've just been telling them the truth. Because when they see all these marks on my body, they will ask me who did this to me, and I will tell them it's my auntie. I'm only a victim of abuse, and I have to speak up for myself. That is what I'm doing.
Victim of abuse? I'm only training you. And I don't want people in the village to come and hold me responsible for the disaster you plan to become. And don't bother, I will not touch you today. But that school, that class that you are going for, stops from today.
Auntie, please, not my class. I can't afford to miss classes, so I've missed a lot and I'm trying to catch up. Besides, we will soon start writing our exams. Just give me some time to finish and graduate.
I don't even know how you have been going to classes these last few days. And let me tell you, no more classes for you. You will clean the house and you will definitely do all your house chores that you have been neglecting. And truth be told, you are a complete disappointment. Why the silence? Human rights activist.
Auntie, if you're no longer interested in training me, just give me transportation to go back to my mother's village. I will find somebody there that will house me.
Now you have grown wings. See, let me tell you, you are not going anywhere. You are not going anywhere unless I say so. You are going nowhere. And let me tell you, I'm not going anywhere tomorrow. Neither am I going anywhere the day after. We will stay in this house together. And let me see you try to escape. You will see what will happen to you. You would need to pray. That rosary. Better start praying. Stupid girl.
Ma, please, pity me. You are a mother figure, and one is bound to make mistake. My actions were more of judgment than acts of disobedience. Please, I've been waiting for you for the past 1 hour now. Please have compassion on me, please.
Looks like you people are mistaking this my car for public transportation.
No.
You people don't make efforts anymore. You don't make efforts to go to the road and try to get to work anymore.
No, ma. Not at all. I can never take you for granted. It was said on the news that the situation will probably be prolonged for another 2 days. Please, ma, let me just keep going with you. I will put double the amount in the envelope. Please, as long as I can just go with you. I just need to get to work, ma, please. We are approaching the end of the month, and I haven't reached any of my objectives, ma. Please, let me go with you.
Madam, please. Unlike Sharon here, I'm pleading for both of us. And Donatus, that at his age is supposed to have a car, he doesn't have a car. I'm not even sure if I have a job as it stands. And madam, you were right. I've not taken care of what I have than going for what I do not have. Please, today is not the day to be late. Please, you can punish me tomorrow. But today, let us go. Please, tomorrow you can punish me. I'm sorry. I beg you.
So you can beg like this, eh? You can beg like this. But you have just added the insult into the mix when you called my name. Point of correction. Let me clarify you. My focus is on my business. You know, I am investing on my material, for my image. So, buying of a car is not in my priority list. You know madam, because I have one wicked customer. They owe me money. She promised that today she will pay me. As you have said, you will not carry her in your car. Bam, agreed. Let her learn a lesson. But you can consider me and Sharon.
Ma, consider me too, please.
Look at three of you. Very selfish. All you're talking about is yourselves. Where is Esther? Why didn't you people involve her in this pleading? Where is she?
Ma, we don't know. She doesn't have a phone. I can't call her even if I want to.
But you could care, at least. That's the least you can do for somebody you saw with such injuries on her body. Now, this is what is going to happen. You have 30 minutes to go and get Esther. Just 30 minutes. You are not even adding a second. If Esther shows up here with you people, then I will begin to consider if I'm going to carry you in my car, especially you, this blockhead.
Sorry, ma. I'm sorry.
But if she doesn't come, I'll zoom off. That's it.
Do you really want to go to work?
Are you blind? Of course I want to go to work. I can't afford to.
Let's go. Let's go look for Esther and bring her here. If it is to drag her, let's drag her and bring her here. Because I need to get to work.
Yes, people feed they ask for help and you know go here. Waiting at the take you.
I'm coming. I'm coming.
She cries out in pain to a friend who is scarce when she's hurt. Her feelings pour forth as she continues to speak.
I don't tire for this place. My whole body they pay me. I they overwork here. Hope for this world where I go say care for me. Even you will be my friend. You they hard to see.
It is sad to say.
So, ma, what are we going to be? Are we just going to be here all day? So what's your intention? You want me to take this poison so I can go out there and tell people I'm tired of living? That is why I consume this poison. I'm not going to be the one to take this poison. You will be the one to take this poison.
It is you that will take this poison. You will drink this poison and you will die.
You know, even be my level, not condition, even make us to breathe the same air.
These words are not rare, recognizing whose image you were made and this will aid you. Wipe off the tear, you are truly beautiful. You are worthy to behold, be the one to offer warmth when the world feels cold. Be humble and be confident and bold when you respond to them. You're endowed with a lot, there's something you can offer them. I feel no be your spec, I feel no be your level. If you check, other ways they where I feel offer help. I feel offer you advice, I feel help promote your business. And other areas of life where you get interest. This life where you see, we know if we make am all alone. Whether young or old, we need help along the way. No be by chance we take me, but things go only sweet if we be people where they offer each other